What? Oh, the song goes saved by zero. I guess me chooses abandon, delete, discard. I don't know. Let existence decode that one. These things exist. I don't know why do we even have to speak anymore? But like, since I can't get my ex on the phone, which I'm not, I'm just choosing to do this. It seems to be the. Why would I think I wasn't trying to be different. I can't. That wasn't really a person. I know that's a shit. I didn't mean to waste your life. I can't deal with the guilt even considering how much of your life I wasted. But I guess you were better at being cruel and I was better at being indifferent. But no matter which came first, chicken or the egg. I guess I'm going down the round wrong path already. I'm just wondering, what did we do before we had the internet? I mean, what did they do on the Amistad? They couldn't, if they couldn't get free and jump off the ship, then they had to, jump up from the Twin Towers. They had to drown themselves. I mean, I don't even know the history of that. What did we do before the internet? That's my whole problem with the material industrial complex or industrialized society in general. This is assuming this will continue. The arrogance of my boss, they come to, industry can't even keep bodies. And I mean, unless the economy's going to shut down, then we all become, it's always on a floating scale, and then we'll become irrelevant again. But that still has a sign up, not no one's drug testing, going, no temp service, and the audacity, the problem solver, the solution, the most sincere motherfucker you can possibly meet. And you're gonna him around I'm on probation. I mean, industry cannot get bodies in the door. The ones that are there will take 2 to 3 days off a week in a 5-day week, and and because I won't be talked to like a dog by some 20-year-old mind that's in a 37-year-old body, because he won't listen to that goddamn gutter trash rap that's whining about how they can't be Bill Gates themselves and kill their own, and basically that's it, whining why they don't have all the Benjamins and their bitch ain't a good enough slave to them, because I won't accept that. You think I'm on probation? I know you technically, yeah. Mother loved me, first met me, running around with chicken head cut off, but that's the way it is. If you have energy, you're a child. So any adult with ADHD, and that's just a box, that's just a limited terminology. But but as a different bio, it has a non-neurotypical. God forbid you're on the both all the spectrums. Basically any spectrum there is, you got some of it, and God forbid you're the motherfucker you want. You want me in the foxhole, you goddamn idiot. I'm redheaded. We're built for war. That's why I'm saying we're built for fighter. We dump the adrenaline faster. That's what you see out of me, and because that I get ridiculed. I'm supposed to be talked to like, you think I'm on probation? I don't know what the numbers are now, but 35,000 children used to die every day for starvation. You think I've been on probation one split second since I've entered this bitch ass realm? It's hilarious. Just fucking hilarious. All you will stop giving me fictional digital credits. I need your insurance because food isn't my medicine. I mean, you got to be kidding. Oh, you work hard, do you? That's why you have 4 Michelins around your gut. Okay. But that's it. If you can't sit down at a desk, the one that can, and sit there and just collect fat, they all, you can't. I mean, of course, because I'm Caucasian, I can't say nothing. And I'm in Memphis. Yeah, they ain't can't know where location. Making easy money, pimping hoes and style. So you can't say nothing about the goddamn music. Can't say nothing about the reality of the drop pants of its origin, and it can only mean what it means. It never would have came into existence. So you cannot, under any circumstance, reinterpret, reinvent that idiot, the audacity of that position. Doing it in front of like the Rosa Parks in the warehouse, older black women over 50. You know what I'm saying? You think I'm on probation? You think I'm on probation? But to my ex, I'm sorry. Like I didn't know. Like I said, you knew. Like you knew where. You know what I'm saying? We've determined. I thought you did it through a tracker on the car on the phone, but you knew exactly when I pulled up somewhere and who with, and lost your mind, and didn't like me being comfortable around this person. Like made me feel guilty about being comfortable around the one, like the one I have to be comfortable around. And I've reinterpreted that. Like I've reinterpreted as much as I can for you, same as I did for him. Y'all both born on December 21st, and according to the horoscope, like we're the worst. Like I never would have thought, but so me and you are the worst combination. And I'm not picking on you. It's like, of course, there's others, So that would apply to the male too. Of course, the male isn't, doesn't have that romantic option. That, but still, even there's like Aphrodite. She says she's quadruple 4 times on Sagittarius. Now, I don't, and that's also that's not considering it romantically, even though we're of different sexes. But it's like I don't, I feel strong resonance with her, so I ain't giving no credence to that. So much conflicting shit on the internet. It's just constant conflicting. I mean, people just upset. I just got to admit this. Like, you look up people obsessed with never masturbating, and then you stumble on a woman says, "No, that's what we're preventing prostate cancer is getting that shit out of there." And it's like, and you're just like, we don't care one way or the other. Like the thing is, like, stop assuming that's I don't, we just which one is it? That's all these issues. You assume people care one way or the other, and like, no, just make up your goddamn mind. I need, can there be? I mean. People say there can be no, some idiots, whatever you are, say there can be no truth in this realm because the truth is elsewhere where the truth is. This is the inversion of the truth. Then, well, there's also the truth. When you're saying when you get, there's shit cancels each other out constantly. So that means one of them has to be true. In a binary situation, one of them has to be true. And I'm sorry to mention that. Just like God, I mean that was just a great example. It's like. Just so much character and like assumptions about behaviors that like you assume the person gives a fuck about, and like no, which one whatever it is, which one is it? Finally found out like no amount of alcohol is good for you. It's sort of like glass of wine and all that, but like thought that for years, but like in reality, it's just best not to drink any alcohol at all. How many years have we had the opposite that in our head? Of course, I'm rambling. This I don't. This is supposed to be something a little different. I'm never, like, my ex contacted me and like I'm fucked up in the head. Like I'm not picking on her. It's like it's because the same old shit. You don't have time for me. There's no fault there. I didn't know. I shouldn't have pursued the relationship. Maybe like I didn't know you wouldn't have time, and I couldn't take care of your of the situation in your town. I could it just never would have dreamed, but I could not fix that. And you know what your mother was doing. Your mother, she would siphon, we don't treat, but no, I didn't know. How was I supposed to know you were concerned one way or the other? And you've had, all week, and I'm saying you weren't busy. It's just like, it's the way, that's the way it was. Like you don't have time to stop and even talk to me. You did not like me to speak, period. I mean, I didn't you don't seem to like me. Why would I think why would I feel obligated to let you know I'm alive when you don't seem to like me? Because, from at some point, I don't care about the cheating. I mean, I'm past ownership. But, so that, I just know that's what people like to, that's the only term people use. You know, but like I couldn't. You know, so yeah, I mean, the thing is, to heal, just like one goddamn time. I mean, like really, like that's I really was just want you, like you goddamn idiot. I mean, like, I mean, could you let me fucking heal, and then we would have had a fucking chance? It was just, I mean, I just could not believe the audacity. It's like, god damn, woman, fuck. But so I'm basically, in a sense, I'm putting this in the ether because I don't know when I'll contact you again, and like that's how the siphoning, and like, and I don't want you to build up or karma or whatever. I don't that I hate that. It's a bad. I don't even think karma actually. I think karma has probably collapsed. Whatever karma was, that timeline of karma has probably ended. When y'all think karma is irrelevant now at this point, like that timeline is probably collapsed upon itself, and that's an irrelevant term, or should be. You know, let's collapse karma, and you know, that might be part. You know, that might free us up a little if we just stop worrying about the ramifications of karma. If we still were. Of course, you know, I might be the last. As you're like, I'm the worst person ever. Apparently, I am the worst person ever. All right, okay. Then would y'all put me on my goddamn misery? Like that's like whatever. Like you don't. It doesn't really matter. Like whatever I am is what I am. But like I'm not. You know, it's like, yeah, I can't deal with the guilt of how I failed you. Like I really can't. But you know, I'm not going through this frustration again of like, I'm not gonna be calling and texting you when you don't have any fucking time for me. And there's a no fault thing on that. That's what led to me killing, you know, becoming so indifferent, because it didn't matter. There was never going to be any time. So like, obviously I gave up. No, I do feel, in fact, I know I failed you, because I mean, I know I failed you in the bigger picture, freeing you from your mother. And then I don't think you realize that you need to be freed from your mother. I don't care who you think she is. A daughter shouldn't have a clue that her mother doesn't care about her. She only cares about her two sons. You shouldn't even have a clue to that reality. That's about as disgusting. That's what a Satan would do. I'm sorry. There's just no way a daughter should accidentally. And you said it was such that was so normal, and that's where I failed you. I don't know. So like I'm not being indifferent. Whatever happened to me, you know, like you know, it wasn't just about he don't understand how addicted he is to a drug. That was nothing to do with anything. I mean, it would in a way, but that wasn't what was going on. I mean, I failed everything. My whole reason to be on earth, I failed. It didn't matter as long as I wasn't killing others, or you know, and hurting children. It didn't matter what the fuck I did. And apparently, it still doesn't, because nothing can seem to hear me. Yet maybe everything, and all it does is taunt. It's like, you know. It's like not everyone's like everything Mr. Smith? Is Mr. Smith just the whole goddamn whatever, the whole realm? I mean, you know, for the most part. So it's like I can't go through the guilt of it. If you got to let me be someone you don't know really. That person, that wasn't, you know, those last 8 years or so, like that's not a person. I mean, and it was that area down there. Both of your town, I've never seen a town like bankruptcy capital, nowhere there. Yeah, it's like those Mississippi towns or something about them. Just no, you know, don't get like churches everywhere. Not a place for a homeless person to sleep. Not a homeless woman. It's audacious irreverence for life, and they think they're waiting on Jesus. It's so audacious. It's so obnoxious. As they, you know, like they're, you know, but I guess so. This you know. I mean, this is one I always say the ether. This really is, because, like I said, like how did you knew when I left to go walking. You know, you knew, like walking and not knowing what the fuck could possibly happen. You know, sleeper. You know what I'm saying? Not knowing. You know what I'm saying? Just walking, just to save someone that needs to be saved. And there, you know, like, this has nothing. This is what. It's not like anything I was ever prepared for. It has nothing to do with anyone else. You should never have criticized. Like, if you don't like me, then you don't like me. So, you know what I'm saying? If that, and that's why I concluded, you don't like her, you don't like me. And I do it with anybody. That's my sister, anybody. I don't let anyone talk about her. If anyone does, I know they're not on the home team, and